Hello and welcome to the MyWitchAngel page. Ooh, welcome back if you are returning. Cheers. Blessings for you for this reading. Yes, you guys. Oh, did I say? Hold on. Y'all, okay, so look, for this reading, you know the title. We're gonna get into your desires, your soul desires. Okay, whatever that may be. Still using my clam bowl as the charm bowl, cause still using my charm box as my phone stand. Y'all know what it is here, okay? Now for this reading, we're gonna use my mirror cards, okay, for our pal selection. Okay, if you just heard that, that was my water bottle. What I do is I freeze half of it and then fill the other half with regular water. I'm gonna get back with my tea, guys, but I ain't got no tea right now. I just bought a teapot I lost it last night, but I ain't got no tea yet. So anyway, let's get group 1's card. Oh, and I chose this deck because each one, it was made to reflect, okay, mirror, okay, the soul, you know what I'm saying? So there are different lessons in here, different themes that the soul may want or desire, okay, or has learned or desires to learn. Who knows, y'all? We gonna get into it. Okay, and then let's do. Oh, don't see. Oh, it happened last time too with the previous reading, group 4. It flipped. It was supposed to be face down, but whatever. Anyway, let's also get some charms for you. If you see the side, but here, ooh, let me make sure they're centered. Y'all know me, it's never centered. In fact, I might change up the angle, so it might be a little bit more face down. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I hope this is a little better. Just the only thing is group 2, sorry y'all, I have a glint right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna hold up your card, so, during the reading, so you can see. But, if you don't know your group already, then don't worry, I got charms for you guys. If you are sensitive to noise, I will lower the volume. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The bicycle. Oh, hold on. Okay. Gosh darn it, group 4. We always gotta be extra every single time. Okay, let's put these to the side. Alright, so group 1, your charm is the bicycle charm. La bicicleta. Okay. Water bottle. Group 2, y'all got the black moonstone. Here, maybe you can kind of see some of its design in the lights. Alright. Group 3, star power. Let me hold it up for you guys. You got the star within the star. Starception. Oh my goodness. And then group 4, you got a couple of them. You received the wing and the, what's that say? Angels watching over me. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense with our other angel charm here, right? Okay. So, if you see a symbol that's been popping out for you recently, like you've seen a lot of people on bikes, if you've seen a lot of just dark stones around you, if you've seen a lot of stars, if you've been into stars, even celebrities, okay? Or have you just been feeling your angelic vibes? I don't know. Pick which one, the symbol, if you're gonna go by charms, pick which symbol that's been popping up for you most recently, or the one you're most drawn to, okay? That works too. So I'll leave it for you here. You can pause if you want now. And without further ado, I will see you in your reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, group 1. How you doing? Y'all settle in, settle in. Bless for you. And cheers to your reading. Yes, y'all. Don't you just love water? It's so refreshing. Okay, so this reading is going to be about your soul's desires, right? Before we get into it though, I'm going to do our vibe check. Angels, you know what it is. I'm very excited for it. Okay, give me a moment for the new people. So if you're new, hello. The vibe check is what I get from you. I'm going to pick up on the vibes from the charm and card you chose, okay? And if that's you, you're like, oh my gosh, that's me. That's my life. Then, oops. My ring just flew off. Then stick around. You are off to a great start. You're in the right reading. But if what I get from the vibe check does not apply to you, that is completely okay. You can always choose another group or another reading if you want to, okay? Really fast, let me just rearrange my freaking talisman here. Honestly, okay, kind of what I'm getting is a bit of maybe like unsettled, like not maybe fully okay or comfortable with the place you're in. I'm getting like displacement energy, like you're kind of thinking of where to go, what to do maybe right now. It's like, okay, I'm kind of like maybe unsatisfied with the current situation, or yeah, certain even people in that situation, maybe how they've been acting or working or treating you or just treating other people. Maybe it's just this certain environment you're in needs to be changed, needs to be displaced, right? I think there's more information of why you are feeling this way. With cycles, right? There are always events that happen during these cycles that stick with you for the rest of your life. Either that event itself or the lesson, or even certain people that stick with you. There's a certain message here of spiritual growth, enlightenment, learning from this cycle that you're currently in. There's like you will be learning, you will be gaining a certain wisdom, a type of wisdom that it is a knowledge, a certain like life lesson that I think you might have even heard previously. Maybe like certain elders or other people have tried to tell you this. Maybe you closed your ears to that, which is fine. It happens with everybody, everybody. But I think, it's like there's a lesson to be learned. Always there's a lesson to be learned in everything. But I think specifically now for you, it's actually time to pick up on that, gain something from it, and then go, right? So let's get your card. Joy! Ooh! Joy, joy, joy in my heart. Joy to the world. I love it. Yeah, cycle of joy, huh? Numbers. Okay, so 9 and 1 makes 10, and then 10, 0, 1 reduces to 1. Okay? This could be a life path number for a certain number of people, but for sure it's right now the number 1 for you is kind of like putting number 1, you, at the forefront. Your joy at the forefront, right? Seeing through like this type of yellowish color, like yellow tinted windows. What can be joyous for you? Let's find that, right? Finding your joy. It's a moment for you to find joy. Sometimes, dear ones, you gotta fight for your joy. You gotta fight for your happiness. It's not just gonna come to you every now and again. Some people, sometimes, yes, it is, just finding joy, and life around you and nature, blah, 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 okay. But sometimes it's like, okay, I'm not even satisfied with the nature around me. I want to be happy, right? I want my happiness. Then now let's go fight for it. Let's go. Suit up. Let's do it. So almost like battle for happiness, not pursuit of happiness. Oh no, we're fighting for it. Yeah, like taking the ride, like the motorcycle, you're going, let's do it. I'm feeling this type of energy for you. It's time to get up and go. We're gonna give them information for you. Okay, so we'll pause the vibe check here. If that has been you, what I've been saying resonates with you in your life so far, stick around. Excuse me. But if I'm you're like, oh no, I'm pretty joyous, I'm pretty great, then you can go ahead and choose another group, okay? hold on, I think I might get more information from this just really fast. You know, there are certain people in your life you are supposed to meet. You're meant to meet. They're supposed to be like characteristic pillars for your life journey, right? Some people that you meet will represent certain things, certain lessons, moments in time even for you to gain and learn from. These are like mentors that you encounter along your life path, right? It can be, you know, a parent or a grandparent or a teacher or just a random stranger you meet, and it's just like these certain encounters, do not discard them, dear one. Like, you are supposed to hold on to it, use this to your advantage, take that time, take stock of like, oh wait, this person I'm meeting right now, or this conversation we're meeting right now, it's hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like hitting my heart right now, making me feel some certain type of way. That is a divine encounter, right? Okay, yeah, let's get into like the people you'll meet, what's supposed to happen, the people you're gonna learn from. I don't know, y'all. We'll get into more detail with the Rider-Waite Tarot. It's the original one. This one is the rainbow one. On top, you can see like the colors kind of defragmentate a little bit, or whatever the word is. Yeah. There's one more in there. I knew it. Okay. Let's see about your soul's desire for joy, right? Let's get information on this. Page of Cups. I think it's supposed to be upright for you. Oops! Ugh, yeah, I'm sorry. I do not be looking at the camera. I'm sorry. Okay, this ring is a bit too big for this finger. Oh, maybe I can make it go down, but it's too small to go down. Maybe some people here have like been have chosen it could be like an item, like a ring, or a certain path, or maybe you made a certain decision that I think you had wanted previously, or maybe had worked previously, or maybe at the beginning, but maybe currently now it's just not working in any type of way or form. Like whatever you, like the ring, it's like, yes, it's whatever decision you made. What, like a ring is made for a finger, but that doesn't necessarily, it's made for every single person's finger, right? Only a certain finger. So it's like, maybe whatever decision you made, maybe it worked at that time for that situation, but right now it's not working out. Maybe, right? You know, so it's maybe time to change that. And it's not like you made the wrong decision. It's not like what you did is you're supposed to regret or whatever. It's like what you were going through is meant for you to gain more like spiritual insight, you know what I'm saying? More emotional insight for you to share with other people, for you to express and be okay with. You know what I mean? It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like it's changing. It's going to be new. It's going to be a new journey for you. You know, in the regular suit of cards, it goes from ace to 10. Okay, then it goes from page to king, right? So here you're not going to the 10 of cups, or you're not starting from 1 and having to go to 10 of cups. You're at the next level, okay, already at page of cups. So don't worry about like going back to maybe a less mature, younger energy that might put you in a place where you won't feel comfortable, or yeah, a lot of cups energy. Putting to bed these things, these old things, letting things rest. Okay, I'm feeling like 2 more cards, and then I think we're gonna go. Ooh. Okay. This here. Okay, hold on. Oh, 1 more, there it is. Ooh, and the King of Cups. Yeah, we're gonna figure this out, guys. Don't worry. For now, this is gonna change. We're gonna be changing. You're gonna be changing, friend. Let's see. So it can feel kind of weird being like, you know, the way my life was working, the way I had it set up or planned, was great and it's amazing and I was happy, but now all of a sudden I'm doing the same things and now I don't feel great. It's not amazing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why does it suck all of a sudden? But you know, it's like because you know you grow, you change. Everyone grows, everyone changes, and then the things you want to grow and change, the things that feed you spiritually grow and change. You need different things. I want to say, bigger and better things, but maybe that's what you've been looking for, bigger and better. Who knows? And that can look like different things. Let's see. Oh, maybe a partnership here. There's more cards we will do later, but right now, let me just get your energy and get your information from spirit. So what is promised to you is, yes, this new beginning, yes, this new promise even of blessings, of journey, of adventure, of experience, right? And not just, going out there just for fun of it. It's going to be things that stick with your heart and harbors nourishment for your soul. You know what I mean? I feel like you're a person who really values true connection with yourself, true connection with spirit, knowing, being comfortable in who you are and what you want, and then doing, having the right group, the right people around you, the right environment for you to feel that, right? Maybe that's changing. Maybe your old friend group, it has to be your old friend group now. And maybe you need a new one. Maybe you need a new plan, right? Because before, what's worked before is not working now. Now we have to discover what will make you happy. And you cannot look at the past to discover this. You may look into and study the people around you. Look at people who are happy around you. Okay, it's different. Happiness and joy is different. Joy begets itself. Happiness is temporary. Joy can be continuous, even through dark, hard times. You can find joy and blessings around you. Here, you see with our angel there, though things might seem a little dark, there's still an angel here. There's still light to be found. Treasures among pebbles and rocks. So and this can be your new start. That is the start. Find what feeds you. It might be unconventional. You cannot do the same things, have the same practice as before and expect something to change, So look outside the box. Start growing things. What can you grow? Can you grow plants? Well, try it. Will that make you happy? Can you grow a business? Can you grow other people? You know what I mean? Can you grow your own environment? Can you change it? And do not be afraid to look outside of yourself. For when you are your own being, your own mechanism, you tend to stay/work in that mechanism. You have your own sphere of influence that could be your extent, right? You're only one being, your own existence. So look outside of that in other people's existence and see how that works for them. See what works for them. See what they have been doing, what they have changed. It can be small changes that bring about big outcomes, Look out for even your partner if you are with them. Check in with them, you know what I mean? Are they good? What are they doing? If they seem just fine, hunky-dory, then look into that. Be like, hey, check in, how are you feeling? What is bringing you all this joy? How do you still stay satisfied with everything around you, even when it's not everything you're wanting at the moment? You know what I mean? Look into what you have discussed before with what you've wanted from life. What do you want from life? And don't be afraid to have that be whatever you want it. It can be small, it can be big, it can be medium, it can be a dish of soup. I don't know. It is whatever you place your spirit in. There's more information somewhere else. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure. So right now I have like my decks of cards on either side of me. Maybe not. Maybe some of these. I think we're gonna get a couple of my Caroline-ness. We're gonna get into why sexual magic, and then I think we're also gonna get some. I think like romantic type messages. Like that. Hold on. These are my zodiac and other messages. Yeah. We'll put these to the side for now. I don't know if we're gonna need them later, but we'll have them out just in case. So let's look for your desires, right? Inner desires. Oh. I did not mean all these to flip, but I think they're for you. There's, I think, one more missing, actually. One more missing. There's one more missing. Something is missing. If you feel like something is missing, we might discover this now. Strength. Strength. You know, when life changes around you, when things might not go the way you're wanting, the way you're planning, the way you design it, it's like Spirit's testament of your strength. See what you can get through. See how you can persevere. You know, taming the beast, right? Taming this unsatisfaction. What can you do? What will you do? What will you plan? Where will you go? Letting things go to rest can be a hard energy, right? You know, with the moon here, it being reversed, it's like kind of you maybe not being fully confident in discovering what you truly want, what you've always really wanted / desired. Maybe it will change your current reality in a way that you don't want it to. Maybe you've like worked really hard to get where you are, and it's like you don't want it to go to waste or anything, and it won't, because it's like what you are isn't what you made. You know what I mean? Or earned. Like it's definitely a test. That what you've made and what you've earned is a testament of who you are. It isn't who you are. You know what I mean? You are meant to change. You're meant to grow. You're meant to expand. Explore, persevere, and go after what you want, and you have the strength for that. Yes, what you want might have changed. A previous version, you must let a previous version of you die, you know, for a new version of you to be born. And so maybe it could be that you're afraid of who that person is. You don't know who they are yet, but you must discover it. You must learn this. It is a studious energy. It's a lesson. One by one, you can discover this new version of you. You know what I mean? See how far you can be. See what you can create. See what you can look like. See what you can do. You know, with this person, what can you do? It's going to be new. This is very new. It's not like something you can just plan for. You can't plan for everything. You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry. Even though you might want to, even though that might make you feel like, oh, everything's going to be okay. No, what should make you feel that everything's going to be okay is you. Look what you have gone through. You know, look how far you have come. Look what you have made. Look how the people you have influenced. Look what you have discovered, even. You've done enough. You've done so much to where you can rely on yourself to do something new. Be completely new. And that is following your instincts. And your instinct is in tandem with spirit, okay? You're connected with everything around you. With, like all the animals and plants and people. Like, but it's true. Like, you exist, don't you? You exist in this world. You influence this world. It influences you. It's all connected. Don't be afraid to be new. Bear that booty, girl. Anyway, it's gonna be no. That's gonna be no. So we were like, that's gonna be a no. I'm not gonna show my butt to everybody. Yeah, don't show your ass to people. Don't be the worst. Show your best in all new situations. Try something new. See what you can make. We're almost done. I'll leave you with these messages and then we'll let you go. Oh my god. Fine. I did not mean this message. This is not this type of reading, but it came out for you. We'll see why. We'll see why. In fact, I kind of know why. It's kind of like manifestation for yourself. It's like, what is that? Like those messages you put in the mirror for yourself. No, they don't call it confirming messages? Guys, what is that word? When you channel, you lose a lot of modern terminology. It's like, I am beautiful, I am perfect, I am worth it. Like this crap. And I say crap, but it's not crap, it works. It actually works. Funny enough. Like, it seems fake, but it actually works. It's crazy. Anyway, try it out. Be like, yes, I do have a WAP, or if you don't have, this, like, whatever sex gender you are, just know that you have the best. You are the best, okay? In fact, I'm getting just one more thing, guys. Just one more. Oh! Oof. Okay, hold on. Let's just do like this. I'll let you go. I will take you away forever. Okay, so usually when I have these messages, it's like messages from the person, but right now I'm kind of getting like it's you. Take yourself away. Take yourself away. And it doesn't have to be like, like a vacation or trip like this. If you want to, go ahead. And if you think that can help, fine. It's your life. Do what you want. But it's allow your mind to drift. Have you heard of that, like, inner child healing or whatever? Like, remember, like, when you're younger, you have so much imagination and you just, like, drift. Like, you can just be lost in space forever. Allow that to happen. See where that takes you. Because when you get into that, look over that. Look over it in your mind. Because when you do that, you kind of discover what your soul is really wanting. You know what I mean? Specifically, because, this is a general reading. I can't give you specifics. Find me a special thing, yeah. Oh, you'll find that special thing. Just allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself your mind to wonder. Give yourself time to wonder and just, be happy in that dream like state. That childish, like, what if I did this? What if I could do that? Get into it. Because aren't kids so full of joy, like, all the time? Okay, now we'll leave it for you here. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. It was a pleasure, as always. If you made it so far and haven't already, consider subscribing, join the choir. Me and the other angels, we would love to have you. So anyway, without further ado, I'll see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hi group 2, how you doing, guys? Welcome, settle in, get comfortable, grab your refreshments, okay? Snacks and water, of course. Cheers. Needed that. So, if you are new, hello and welcome. Angels, you already know what it is. We're gonna do our vibe check, but give me a moment to explain, please. So if you're new, hi. I'm Angel. What we do first is the vibe check, okay? I want to pick up on the vibes from you, the charm you chose, oh, surprise, and the card. And if what I get resonates with you and like applies to your life, awesome, you're in the right place. Stick around for your reading. But if you're like, that's not me, that's okay. You can always choose another group or another video if you want to. So yeah, I know, like, what is this? Surprise! You got another charm. So when I was like mixing, like getting charms from the past selection, I think it fell out. And when I was putting the other groups away, I found it. As I was putting your one away, I was like, oh, it's yours. So don't tell the other groups, you got two. Right. So let's pick up on your stone. Can you see all the beautiful lights like reflecting in there? Okay. And the charm you chose, the lightning bolts. So I'm feeling, honestly, big divine intervention vibes. Bam! Something's gonna happen. Kind of happen seemingly out of nowhere, but it's never out of nowhere. It's always planned. Oh. It's gonna be a wake-up call for you, actually. Something to change. You know, with our opalite, or black, I say black opalite. What did I call it? Moonstone? Guys, ugh. Okay, I lose specifics when I get the information for you. But anyway, the point is, this is meant for you to like, it's protection, right? It like symbolizes protection for your spirit, for your health, right? For your safety, from other negative energy, from negative people, from whatever, right? And it's meant as also a focus for intrinsic work, you know, shadow work. If you don't be scared of the word, it just means like looking intrinsically upon yourself and saying, okay, what can I improve? What has hurt me before? You know what I'm saying? What situations have I been through that maybe I haven't really, haven't really processed yet, or let go, or forgiven, or healed from. You know what I mean? Shadow work is all about doing what you need to do to heal. And I feel like maybe Spirit's gonna, I don't know for everybody, but I don't know for sure, Spirit's gonna come and be like, bam! And just kind of give you a wake-up call, like, oh crap, here's what I should do. Or like almost like an idea or epiphany like this. Hold on. Some people, it'll almost feel like getting struck like lightning, struck by lightning, even. Okay, it might just be super obvious, but I'm really getting like, this might actually happen during a thunderstorm. Storms actually might be coming for your area, actually. If this applies to you, you know, just look out for the weather. I don't know, for everybody here, but I'm getting a big storm might be coming to you soon. Weather forecast, hello. Yeah, almost like monsoon season, or like maybe like a flood, or just look out for how the weather might affect your house even, to where you just need to be careful or just be mindful, okay, of certain storms that might be happening soon. Okay, anyway, the acceptance, guys. Doesn't this kind of freaking make sense? Well, let's get into it, y'all. So, we got the number 1, acceptance. My goodness. Healing energy. Letting this light shine through. This inner work, guys. We're gonna get into it, guys. So, with our color green here, it is the color of the heart chakra, right? And then, okay, so really fast, yellow is the solar plexus. And what this means, basically, is like your inner wanting to do. It's like, maybe like you're wanting to heal. You know what I mean? Maybe you're wanting like, a divine intervention and just change things up, shake it up for you to be okay. Like fully okay, right? Maybe some people have been praying for this. Maybe been praying for healing, a sign even, a direction, words. Maybe just even like asking like Spirit just to straight up speak to you. Be like, can you just tell me what to do? Tell me what you want, or you want from me. Tell me what you want from my life. Like, what do you want, Spirit? What's the point? What am I gonna do? And you will find this out. You will know this. You will learn this. It takes a lot of acceptance. There's a lot of different type of acceptance here. It's acceptance of your path, acceptance of different obstacles. It's acceptance of your own mental state, your own shortcomings, even being honest about who you are and what ails you, what hurts you. Because if you're not honest about it, then you're not honest about how to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid about, oh my gosh, this is wrong with me, or oh my gosh, I'm this way. Who cares? What what matters is like, what are you going to do with that? How are you going to make that better? You know, don't let nothing defeat you. That's not like, oh, this is wrong with me, that's it. No, like, oh, this is wrong with me, or oh, this is going on, so here's what I'm going to do. You know, here's how I'm going to continue. Here's how I'll persevere. You know what I mean? It's like this. You know, with shadow work, there is, you know, that negative energy, like that dark energy. You can say the enemy for certain people. But, you know, the enemy, those dark energies, they want you to stay in that type of state of like, oh, this kind of sucks, or like, oh, I'm not okay with this, and I can't really do anything about it. You know what I mean? But that's just what they try. That's just what they do. And that's not true. I'm going to cut into the truth here. There's no more cutting into yourself. You know what I mean? No more of that. Let's look more into your soul, eh? Soul reflection, soul vibes. Choice. Ooh, choices. What choices have you made? What choices will you make? Ooh, okay, it's coming. Hold on. There it is. This one, initiating. Haha. This is all kind of going together, isn't it? 8, hello. Ooh, okay. 888 is your angel number. Sorry. Oh, God. Ooh, we're gonna get angels for you as well. I think we can do maybe 2 more of these. Maybe not. It might not be necessary. Reality. Okay. Fine. 1 more. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I did not even look at the camera. My bad, y'all. My bad, for real. 1 more. 1 more. This one. Haha, objectivity. Your intuition. Let's get into it. Okay. And look at the bottom, the force of will. All right? It's really fast. 888. You are meant to be putting in the work for this. Putting in the work for understanding how you have fallen. Understanding what affected you to fall. What did people say? What did you do? What happened to you? What caused you to trip and fall? And understand the steps, learning the steps to step out of that, to step from it, to step up, right? It's work. There will be things you need to put in place and do, things to put in action for you to initiate this acceptance, right? This healing. You also receive 222. 222 is the angel number of choice. Oh, duh. But it's like choosing the divine plan. You know, it's... And you need this objectivity for this action, okay? I will tell you this with our angels, okay? Changing this reality. Affecting this reality. How's that reality affected you, right? Honestly, I'm feeling like this group, maybe a few or a lot, have been hurt. Deeply hurt. Maybe even your soul has been taken from, eaten from, you know? A lot of dark energies there. So it is time for healing. Alright, you need love for healing. It's time for love. And that's that heart chakra energy, okay? It's accepting healing. It's accepting love. Wherever it comes from, love comes from everywhere. Everywhere, it does. And it's up to you to choose to accept that. It's up to you to choose where you see that love. Love is everywhere. And you know why? Because God is everywhere. Spirit is everywhere. And it's all the operation through love. I said, oops. Okay, hi angels. We're getting into it. We're coming. It's like, where does it come from? Right. So it's like I said previously, the benevolence of giving, for another's benefit. And when you are on the other side of that, accepting it, just accept it. Accept all of where love can come from for your benefit. Simply like this. You are at the center, love. You're at the center of it all. I'm gonna speak for you now, okay? They're more honestly, I think right now you have actually a lot of angels around you trying to help you out. Oh gosh. I think it's maybe even why you're here right now with this reading. We're gonna help you out. We got you. So first it takes emptiness. Okay? Spiritual emptiness, true emptiness. It's allowing your ego to fade out. And it's not a bad thing. Listen, the ego itself is not a bad thing. It's just at the moment your ego is the loudest voice in your head. It is the one we follow. Simply everyone, What is hunger? What is needing sleep? What is needing contact? And the ego, it's a lot like, from what I've just said, it's a lot of physical things, right? Ego cannot operate spiritually because that's not its job. Ego is meant for your survival, to live with this body, you know what I mean? And with the situation around you. Emptiness is allowing yourself to put yourself in a place where you feel, okay, after you've eaten, after you're well rested, and in a safe place for you, wherever that is. It could be at your own home, in your own house, or in the forest, at the beach, at a coffee shop, wherever. Allow yourself just to breathe and allow your own voice to quiet, okay? Because that is required for you to be able to listen to spirit, right? So maybe allow this now. Allow your own thoughts, your own opinions, your own experiences, whatever. Just quiet it for now. Let it out. Let it go for now. Okay? And allow spirit to come in. Because Chokhmah, wisdom, you must gain this wisdom. It is time for you to gain wisdom. You are in between worlds, dude. You're in between the physical and the spiritual. And that can be a really weird place, all right? If you feel that or not, you just are. Most people are. We're here and we're always being impacted by spiritual things, but we're always living in the physical world. And maybe at the moment you're experiencing, the flip-flop of both. It's like, okay, this is my reality, but spirit is saying this, I'm saying, like that, but it's not matching up. You're in this, but you want this. This is, maybe you're feeling this type of way, but you can't operate in a certain way. I don't know. I can only give general because this is a general reading. And I think perhaps you felt it's been a punishment for you, right? It's Koshiela, angel of punishments. You're like, And I will say it can be a spiritual punishment when you are not walking in alignment of your spiritual path when you know you need to, right? It's allowing the other face to fall and allowing the old you to seep out. You know what I mean? Spirit says, learn about the lesson of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not just being okay, like, okay, yeah, that was okay. I'm okay with that, and I'm gonna keep going. That's not forgiveness. Forgiveness is being okay with what happened. Accepting, like, okay, this happened to me. This happened to my world. And it hurt. And I hated that. And it sucked. And I cried, and I still might want to cry. I'm getting emotional right now, my goodness. And it's maybe even accepting, like, wow, that person did this person said this, and that hurt me, and they shouldn't have said that. And then forgiveness is being like, okay, well, here's how I can learn from that. Here's what I can gain from this. This didn't work out, so maybe that's because I'm supposed to do this instead. Maybe I'm supposed to be with A, B, and C instead. Maybe I needed to learn what I wanted. Maybe I needed to learn what was good for me. Maybe I needed to learn how to put myself in a place alone. Maybe I needed to learn how to be alone. There's different lessons for everyone, but it's like learning from experiences. and then having the courage and the faith to continue. And that is forgiveness. Okay? If someone has hurt you, that doesn't mean you'll just be okay with them. That doesn't mean you have to be like they're in their circle anymore, even their friend anymore. It's just like, you know, you gotta let them go. Release. Release is also a form of forgiveness. And I say that because it takes a lot just to release. It's not just, okay, we're not gonna talk anymore and that's releasing. No, because they can still have a certain say over your feeling or your heart or your soul, whatever, you know, and that is a punishment for you. Okay, don't let yourself be punished like that anymore. Don't let yourself be afflicted, okay, anymore. No more hurt like that. Yeah, group 2, is this meant for you? There are more angels for you about and saving, okay? Angels and saving, angels and saviors. We shall see. Haha. Separate. Heart, beauty, heart, like things. Same. Oh, I understand. Okay. Sorry, I think there's one more angel for you. They have to speak for you. Huh, Gabriel's back. I think it might be this one too, y'all, for real. The kingdom. For the kingdom, I understand. Okay. Your 2 angels are Tefret and Gabriel. Look, and don't be too caught up with the names, okay? It's just, that's what they named it. But the energy, the angel itself. So remember how he said, you know, benevolence of giving, of love? Listen, that is your healing. And I can't tell you every single step because you have to do it and we'll be here forever. But when you learn how to give from your heart space, that begets your healing, okay? And you can choose. Remember, we had our mirror card of choice here. You can choose who you will give your love to, okay? And you can choose how to do that. It can be one at first. It can be many. It can be 2. I don't know. It could be yourself. It can be, it's whatever you feel comfortable with. Do not place yourself outside of your comfort zone here. You must choose what feels comfortable for your love, or your love. You know what I mean? Your type of love. However that works for you. Okay? Whether that just be, if you feel like you can give love to yourself by just, I don't know, by checking in with your loved ones like that. And if that's how you can give love and that gives love for yourself, fine. Is it immersing yourself in a land of puppies? What is this word? Puppy farm? I don't know, like this, that just came to me. But allow yourself this, or, you know, like, or visit a shelter, you know, an animal shelter, and just allow yourself to play with the animals and just be happy. And that can start your healing this way. And, you know, you might learn new things about yourself and what you want, okay? It is the gate. It is, and when we say for the kingdom, you know, it's this new energy for you. It's just like, when you, acceptance is an energy, a love that will spread not just for you, but the entire world that you influence, your own world. Okay, and that is your kingdom. Maybe previously your kingdom has broken, and the kingdom can be your own body, right? Maybe it's broken, it has changed, and it must change now to something better. It's time for healing, right? And so do what is comfortable for your kingdom, for your body, for your influence. What is comfortable, what is good, okay? Even eating a scoop of ice cream, you know, and that, if that makes you happy, that one scoop, and I'm not saying eat the whole damn tub, but just a little bit of enjoyment. Take enjoyment where you can. True beauty, that is your healing. And allow yourself to be in that moment. Remember our angel of emptiness. Okay, don't get too caught up in what you're doing, what you're gonna do next, how it's gonna go. Let's just enjoy that ice cream. Just be like, oh, this ice cream's so sweet. Oh God, it's cold. God, I love ice cream. Oh, it's soft. Oh, it's so sweet and yummy. You know, it's just allow yourself to be in that moment. That is your acceptance, love. Okay. I'll leave it for you here. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure as always, it always is. You might be out of this world. Some people might just be out of this world. You might just feel like you're from a different place, a different time. Sorry, that just came through here. And we'll discuss it later, but thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already and you got all this way, subscribe, consider joining the choir. We would love to have you, and we'll see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye. Group 3, hey y'all, what's up, what's good, how you doing? I hope you awesome, guys. Grab your drinks, grab a refreshment, cheers to you. Excuse me, yes, I'm reading. Okay, so, angels, I cannot wait for I just got some vibes already, so we'll get into it. Give me one moment for the new peeps, alright? Hello, if you are new, what's up, what's good? I am Angel, and what I like to do first is the vibe check, okay? I'm gonna pick up on your vibes, the vibes from the charm, as well as the card you chose, okay? And if what I get, you're like, what? That's my life, fam. That's what I've been thinking. How you know this? What's going on? Then awesome, you're in the right place. Stick around for your reading. But if what I get, you're like, that does not apply to me, that's fine. You can maybe, okay, I'm feeling right now, maybe some people here, the vibe check might not apply to you so much, but maybe the reading will. So if that's what you're kind of feeling, then stick around. But overall, if the vibe check does not apply to you, you're like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like me, then go ahead and choose another group or another reading, another video if you want to, okay? So really fast, bless. Bless. I think there's a lot of blessings coming for you, actually. So what I got with your charm, star power. Yeah, star power. You could be gaining a lot of followers or a lot of fans or a lot of recognition really soon, or just a lot of attention soon. I don't know, or even right now. But right now I'm getting like you are a star. You are the star. You have a lot of star energy, a lot of star power. The X factor. You just can get a lot of information. Well, yeah, information from people. We'll get into that soon. But just a lot of attention from people. I'm also getting, that song. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Like this. Look into that song, by the way. I think there's messages for you there. I'm not sure, but that song just came for you. But yeah, shooting stars, I feel like either some people have made wishes or need to start making some wishes, okay? Do it. Spirit's saying you don't want to make a wish? Do it, guys. Sorry, let me rearrange. My legs. I was like sitting almost like yogi style. Ooh, do you see my leg? Let me be more professional. Anyway, sorry, some people might have started a new profession recently, so I think maybe all eyes are on you even right now, and so now it's time for you to like put your money where your mouth is, put your resume where your mouth is, right? Really start this new journey, and I think it's going to be great for you. I think you can see a lot of yourself growing in this new journey, in this new path, right? Yeah, a lot of work you can put in that you're excited to put in even. Okay, let's flip. Yo, this freaking makes sense. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. You got independence. 7. 7 is the divine number. Okay, the number of the full completion, the full picture, and it's all good. It's all right. Spirit approves. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I have to like get up and ready for you guys. Hold on. So some here might have gotten like this new idea, this new inspiration, this new something to go forward and to start and to do it. And I think Spirit has your back. They say, this is awesome. This is correct. This has been written in the stars. You are on the right path. You're meant to have this. You're meant to do this. So continue. Your independence is awesome. Your independence is going so well. Like, you are meant to even like with this charm here, my ring here, it's like even you might have had this like idea just happen randomly, and that is a result of claircognizance, dear one. It is a result of just knowing. It's a result of spirit just giving you the information, and you just know it, and you just gotta go and do it, right? Clear information, clear out vibes. You might be now just doing what is just good for you, what is good for your path, good for your soul, even. Okay, we're gonna pause it right there. So, if that has been you so far, then let's get into it. Let's get into your soul's desires. I'm getting my star spinner for you guys. Okay. Oh, almost dropped the cards for you. Almost dropped the ball. I wonder what that is. Dropping the ball. And I say drop the ball, I don't mean drop the balls and mess up, as in like drop some treasure, like drop some information, some gold nuggets. Hold on. I'm gonna shuffle like this, and then I'm gonna do a normal bridge shuffle because I feel like that's needed for you guys. You know what? I think it's because, like, if you're in a tarot or like in your own practice or wanting to start it, shuffling like this, clears out energies some way, somehow. It's vibrations and vibes, that's what they say. So we're gonna do maybe a couple more shuffles for you, and then we'll get into your reading. This is you. What is it? Yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups in this one. Beginning your dreams, beginning your manifestations, beginning a life, a new chapter of your life. Even. Okay, you have 5 of Swords here. Ooh, I almost fell. Hold on. No, not all of these. Not all of these. I feel like some of them are for you, but we'll see. If you've been here a minute, you know me. We just let the cards fall. We let spirit handle it. There we go. See? Ooh, see, guys, you psychic. High Priestess here. We got you. We got you. That claircognizance came through with your head. You just kind of know something. You just go for it. A lot of sun, star imagery here. We're gonna get into it. Ugh, it's like things destined for you, things written, like dreams coming true type crap. We got you. We got you. We got you. We're gonna get into it. Okay. 2 Pentacles. Ooh, gosh. The 10 of Cups almost came out for you guys. That's like the happily ever after card. Sorry. 3 of Coins. It's in reverse. Hold on. I think, yeah, 2 more. I think there's 1 more now. Ooh, it's coming soon. There it is. Oh wow, it is 2 more. Alright, never mind. Guys, honestly, we could probably pull even more cards for you. Give me 1 second. I need to like fix this. It's like coming off. Go like that. Go like that. And go like that. I think this decision, or whatever you're doing coming soon, it's something, it will last a very long time. Okay? This is, it's like you set up a foundation, Either you set it up recently, you're going to set it up, or you're setting it up right now. This foundation, like it's happening soon / right now / began recently. Okay, 1 more. I said 10 of Cups. It's like I said happily ever after, but 4 of Wands. Also like soulmate energy, 11-11 energy. Also 11-11 is wishing energy. So I don't know. I think maybe even if you've made some wishes, they're probably coming true. Look at the freaking bottom of the deck. There it is. Fine. I don't know if the Tower is for you right now. We'll see. We'll get your energy, your reading, and then if it makes sense, we'll discuss it. Not say we'll discover it, flip it, but right now, let me look at the camera and see if things are centered. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry this one's like glinty. It's my freaking lighting. But I just moved to my place. Don't worry. One of these days, I'm gonna get a freaking like lamp, and that's gonna be the light. At last, I see the light. What is that song, guys? What is that? At last, I see. I think it's a Disney one. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know, but that song is for you. At last, I see the light, and that song from Frozen. For the first time in forever, I see something. Blah blah blah. But you don't have to listen to the song. You can at least read the lyrics, though. There's messages for you there. At last, I see the light. Was it? It's not Pocahontas. Was it? I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. But that's for you. And the other one, for the first time in forever. But the happy part. Mostly. Okay. Let's get into your soul's desires. Okay, can I be real with y'all? I feel like a lot of you kind of really know your soul's desires pretty much already. You know, with the Emperor here, with our High Priestess matching that. As well as, like, can I tell you? This card, a little bit of this card, and this card is are cards that, you know, tell the reader and, you know, you that you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing right. It's not like you have to make a decision changing weird or whatever. You don't have to do anything really crazy. It's just like, keep doing you. What's been going on in your head? What have you been planning? What you've been wanting for yourself? What you've been wanting to grow? What you've been wanting for the world? I think you have a big vision. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even receive this vision from Spirit. Maybe. I don't know. But, like, I feel like whatever it has been, Spirit took out, like, whatever doubts, whatever things that might have been, like, getting in your way. I don't know. But it's like, now you're in a position of, like, you can do whatever you're wanting to, whatever you're deciding. You know what I mean? And, like, the decision will work out. And so maybe you can work in tandem with Spirit to make sure that what you're wanting and what Spirit's wanting is the same thing, which I think it is. I think it is because it's like, that's what these cards are telling me. That's just, it is what it is. It's like finding the right peer group, finding the right group to work with, to be with, like, you're in the right place for this. You're on the right path of, even if you haven't already, meeting your soulmates, getting married, stuff like this. Maybe that's what you're really wanting, like just a true, good relationship and a good life where you can offer everything you can from all of your skills, all of your history, offering what you can and making that, creating that for your life so that you can see with your own very two eyes. You're like, you can look around and be like, wow, I earned this. Wow, I made this. Wow, I did this. And it's not just because, oh, I want to be the best. It's not like this, a competitive energy, which the Emperor can mean with other cards. But here with all of these cards, in tandem with the Three of Cups connection, and with the Two of Wands, like soul path aligning, and the High Priestess is like getting messages and information from Spirit and listening to that, working with it, being a pillar even, okay, for others. What's it, like a symbol of spirituality, bringing others closer to spirituality, to God even, believing in faith, and believing in the power of that, the strength of faith, and how far it can take you. You know what I mean? It's like, I think you're just doing what your soul is desiring already. You know what I mean? So, sorry if it's not anything new, but it's like, you good though. You alright, you good. I think your just soul's desiring probably like this happily ever after thing, which will happen, you know, over time. And there's just a lot of this crown energy here, you know, crown, head, crown energy here. So, what that's telling me right now is you might have a lot of strong psych abilities with your crown chakra, meaning just like connecting with Spirit. You just kind of know what Spirit wants for you. You're going to do that, right? Or you're getting into it. A lot of also like third eye chakra, where it's like seeing what is unseen. Which you must develop on your own, you know. It's moving in a royal type of vibe. It's like you're doing what's best for you, your house, your kingdom, okay? And the kingdom here is like the rest of the world, however you influence it, okay? It's like you see the shortcomings, the unbecomings of the world, of people around you, whatever, and like you see how you can influence that to be better, how you can improve this, you know, to be a light, to be the light, to be a shining symbol and wherever you need to be, so other people can heal, other people can get out of whatever darkness there is, people can come together and have a plan and work to improve, to create castles, you know what I mean, like this. To make other wishes come true, even. You would even like to make other people's wishes come true. You know, providing from yourself whatever you can give. It's like this desire. Okay, we'll pause there. And we'll give you a little bit of partnership energy, partnership vibe. Let's see what comes out for you. Oh my gosh. There are two messages here. I'm not sure what, because we ain't got no one card yet. I hope you didn't hear that. That was like outside of my house. But, oh, actually, no. That means time to listen, time to pay attention. But it's not rudeness for you. It's just like, ding, ding, ding. Pay attention. Okay. 4 of Swords in reverse. Unable to speak this. Whoop. Boop, 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 boop. One more. At least one more. I think I just saw the World. This one? No, this is the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. And the King of Wands. Oh my. Okay. We're gonna read more cards here instead of me just channeling information from spirit, alright? Because, y'all, if you're new, that's usually kind of what I do. Like, I have the cards and they help me, but usually I just kind of channel information from spirit, guides, angels, everything. And then it's confirmed with the cards I see. But here right now, I think we're gonna read the cards specifically for you rather than just getting information from spirit, okay? Also, I feel like there's actually one more. We'll say that one. Queen of Cups. In reverse, though. That one, too. A lot of this was reversed. Okay. Sorry, let me just read information so I can tell you how we're gonna read this specifically. Because, I don't know, it's like 2 different things here. I don't know, it's weird. Do y'all see that? Do you know it? I don't know, it's like 2 different things. Somehow you're unable to speak your full mind right now, until maybe someone really important to you, what you're really feeling, what you're really wanting, how you want to come together and make a plan to do this. I don't know. Maybe it's just not the right time. It's not the right season. And it's like you're desiring, the video, hey, sorry, video title. Desiring, yeah, like that happily ever after thing. But it's like you want to work at it. You're trying to make a plan for this. It's like, you know, more than just spirit for you. It's like, okay, yeah, I know, like spirit's like gonna help me make it happen, but you're trying to actually, you know, put things in order. Like, do you need to, I don't know, like move? Do you need to make space in your apartment? Do you need to tell your job? I don't know. It's like things you're trying to put in place. Do you need to get a new vehicle? It's like this. It's like you're wanting to make physical changes to ensure that this plan will happen, because maybe right now it's like you know that you will get there. It's like you know this is gonna happen. That psych vibe energy, you just know it, you just feel it. It's just maybe you can't see it or do anything right now to where that like that will happen. It's not like you can make choices for this. And it's not supposed to, though. Like with our 4 of Swords in reverse, you're not supposed to. You know, 8 of Wands, can be about being confident in the work you put in and what you felt intrinsically to produce what you were like passionate for at the beginning. You were like, oh, I really want that. So it's like, you know what, then I know that whatever I'm gonna do, whatever I do is gonna work, because I just know it. It is what it is. I put all my work in, I'm like, my heart's in the right place, so it's gonna do it, it's gonna happen. But since it's reversed, beside the Ten of Cups, with the Ten of Cups being upright, it was reversed at the beginning, but this is meant to be. So it's like, it's not like you can really make much of a difference right now, or in this space. It's just, I don't know, it's not like you can do anything right now. Over here though, this excuse me, this might not be you. This might actually be the person you're thinking of, you know what I'm saying, like relationship wise. It's like y'all can't be intimates with each other. You're thinking a lot of big picture, like full plan, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna live together? Where are you gonna live? Like, how are you gonna like decorate the place? Like, what you're gonna do like money wise? How are you gonna like pay bills together? All of this. Where you're gonna live? Like, how you're gonna live? What's it gonna look like? The dates you're gonna go on. I feel like you get like I'm getting a lot of big picture here. Okay, how it's all gonna work out and how you can use your love and good intentions and everything to make this happen, but BB, that's not happening. And it's like on this side, it's like both of you kind of want this type of like intimacy, a lot of this touch, even, you know, to explore each other's bodies. Oh my goodness. But and explore more the world together. It's like that. And trying new things together, you know, to see what works. But it's just, it can't happen. It's not right now. They're wanting, yeah, like just this intimacy too, you know? They're thinking more just like, I just want to be with you, like be in the same space. They're not really thinking about like how it's gonna happen, where it's gonna happen, like this. It's just like, I want to be in the same space with you, you know? They're like this. I just want to be with you. I want to be there for you. I want to, you know, yeah, light your fire, light your passion, but I want you to like, they also like want to encourage you. It's like, they want to be there to be your like biggest cheerleader, to be your muse, to be anything that you want, you know? It's just, they can't right now. I don't know why. Maybe we'll see later. So for you guys, let's just end it off maybe with a couple messages from Spirit. Yeah, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. No, okay, find that one. The sun sets, yeah. That means, okay, you know, in the cycle of a day, beginning to end. Hold on. Okay, that's what it is. So there's a lesson to be learned while you are in this space. What is it? When you feel the magic. Yeah. You know, y'all, you feel the magic. You feel the vibes. You already know what it is. It's just, I don't know, you know what you desire. We know what you desire. Okay, but like, it's like right now, there are still lessons to be learned, okay, about yourself, about you, yeah, even about your person, even. That's you. Okay, I'm gonna let it here for now. I'm gonna let it stop. So, really fast, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure, as always. And of course, you made it all this way and haven't already. Consider subscribing and joining the choir, being an angel. We would love to have you here. Join us from this kind of cool if you want. Anyway, so without further ado, I'll see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, group 4. How you doing? Guys, settle and get comfortable. Grab your refreshments, please. Snacks and water, of course. I just finished mine, so you have to do the cheers without me. But I do pray blessings for you over this reading and the influence of the rest of your life. Yes, of course. I pray for your safety, of course. I pray for your enlightenment on your journey, okay? I pray that you encounter many just love and light beings, okay? I do. Because I feel like that's for you guys. I don't know. Anyway, hi. Welcome to the MyWitchAngel page. I'm Angel, y'all. It's nice to meet you if you're new. But if you've been here for a minute, can I just thank you for being here? Thank you for subscribing. Love ya. I do. With all my heart. Bink. So here, give me a moment to explain, please. If you are new, hello. What I like to do first is the vibe check, okay? I'm gonna pick up on your vibes, the vibes from the charm and card you chose. Ooh. And if what I get resonates, you're like, oh my gosh, that's me, that's my life, how you know this? Then stick around for your reading. You're in the right place. But if what I get doesn't really apply to you, doesn't really resonate, that's completely okay. You can always choose another group, or another reading, or another day if you want to, okay? It's all up to you. So, without further ado, let's get into your vibes. So, let's start with your charms first. You received the angels watching over me or us? Me, yes, as well as the winged charm. Guys, so, really fast. You might just have a lot of angelic energy around you right now, or you might be vibing with the angelic energies from within you, yes. Or shoot, you might be an earth angel, right? A light worker. There are many kinds. Okay, look into it. Here, I'm really getting angel stuff. So some here might just be some reincarnated angels. Hey fam. How you doing? But don't worry, we're gonna get more into your vibes. So what does that mean? That means you might just come into this world with a whole bunch of love, joy, giving, blessings even, right? Some here might be very powerful, where you like what you say just kind of comes to fruition, even on accident sometimes. It can be many different things. And what else? Yes, you might have really strong, like, psychic vibes, like psychic, abilities, energies, where maybe you can just kind of feel other people, what they're feeling, what they may be gone through, and you can talk about that with them and discuss it, so you can bring about healing. You might also be able to influence other people's emotions, other people's thoughts. If you've seen like Twilight, I think was it the first one? Y'all, it was the one where Bella had the birthday. She was like, oh my god, don't celebrate my birthday. But it was that scene where Jasper, like, his whole thing, like, he can affect or influence the emotions of others. You might have this ability, dear one. You might be able to influence other people's emotions for the better. Like, even just by being there. You know what I mean? You might also be like a type of savior for people. You might be a doctor, right? You might be a healer. You could be a teacher, even. Like just a person who people, they look up to you or look to you for direction, for help, for assistance, for guidance, for healing, right? To learn lessons, and to be an example even, to follow your footsteps. This might happen a lot around you. There's a lot of energy here, my goodness. Okay, let's look into your card. Ooh, aloneness. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor dear. For one, you might feel alone in this. You're like, why am I so weird? But here also, angel number 3. That's for you. That's a number for spiritual guides, you know. Hold on. You know, this isn't Earth. This is the moon. You know, you might have a lot of love and compassion and even an otherworldly perspective for the world around you, you still might actually have a bit of detachment an era of detachment or whatever they say. And it's like you can't directly relate maybe with the world around you or the people around you. And that could make you feel a little weird, like, oh, why am I so weird? Where did I come from? What's going on? But no worries, it's just because you do come from a different place. You operate from a different space. You operate from love and acceptance and compassion, which most people don't. They operate from ego. And so you are here, dear one, to help people operate from, love and compassion like you do. That doesn't mean you are perfect, and yet doesn't mean you're perfect at it all the time. We're all human here. We're still, we're human. At least I assume you're human watching, and we're people watching this. And so yes, you might fall, you might have faults, you have flaws, and that's fine. That everyone does. We all do. So don't worry about that, and don't worry about that being like, oh, if I'm not flawless, or if I'm not perfect, then how can I be, a pillar for others, or how can I be trustworthy for other people even if I mess up? Or if I mess up and they see that, then how will I be reliable still? Well, they mess up too. Everyone messes up. Everyone understands, mistakes. And not everyone understands why mistakes are made or what to do with that, but everyone knows what a mistake is and that they occur. And that doesn't mean, depending on most mistakes, that doesn't mean that you are untrustworthy anymore, or like you're just unable to give what you have been giving or do the job you're meant to do. It's just meant you messed up. Like, no one's perfect, and you keep going, and you're gonna mess up again. So it's fine. That's the journey. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the vibe check there. So if what I'm getting so far, you're like, that me? Oh my gosh, that's my life. Then hi, you're in your right place. But if that's not you, then go ahead and choose another group, okay? I'm feeling this, and I'm feeling a little bit of our Rider-Waite Tarot. Let's see about your soul's desires. This is the Caroline Miss archetype cards. Let's get into it, right? Let's see what comes for you. The nun, or monk, of course. Child orphan, yo! Thank you, Spirit, yo. This makes sense. It's all coming together. Okay, hold on. Ooh, Samaritan. You know what word just came for me? Matriarch, though. So if you are a matriarch, this also might be for you. Or might be lessons from the matriarch for you to learn. Virgin. Let me make sure this is centered. Hello, my bad, y'all. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna keep that there just because of the light glint. So it's not gonna look perfect, but guys, can you even see everything? Y'all, the angle has changed. Let me on it. I'm gonna pause it and I'll try to change it. Y'all, I tried to make it better. I hope it is, even though the glint is still there. It can be like that, but whatever. Y'all know what it is. Monk, nun, Samaritan, child orphan, and virgin. Those are the archetype cards you have received. Why? I'm not sure. So let's get into your desires, right? So desires. Okay, what I'm kind of getting right now is like a lot here would like to be this type of representative for the underdog, right? For those who do not have a voice. And it's like, there's no worries about this because you should have no worries from this. Because you come from a place of understanding, of love, and you're not trying to gain anything just for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it comes from your soul. It's like you would just like to help however you can, for those who need it. Like you'd like even like maybe to search those out who need like a pure representation of love, someone who can just give just because they're giving, just because you would like to see them grow, you would like to see them learn and develop, you'd like to see them heal and be amazing. even, you know? And that is enough for you. As long as you are able to influence for the better, that is enough for you. That is your repayment, you know? It's like this. That's not to say that there'll be nothing for you. That's not it at all. Spirit has you always, especially when you are, you know, an earth angel. Even if you're not or don't identify that way, but even if you're just someone who like to help, Spirit's got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, blessings beget blessings. And so however you give, you will see this return, don't worry. And it's not just even monetary if that's not what you want. You're not worried about that. It's for your being, for your inner being. It helps you feel good, it helps you feel safe, you know, that you're doing right. That you have the right ideas. The right inspiration for this. Because there are those out there who need you, that are alone or do not are like you but need you to be there for them and be there with them. You know what I mean? So they can see that they're not alone, that they can see that they can be okay and that they will be all right, that they can persevere, that they can even mess up and have flaws sometimes, but they will continue, you know? And it takes you, specifically you. Because, you know, there are different ways people can learn different things, you know? Not every teacher is for every student. Not every student is for every teacher. Yeah. You're an exorcist, dude. You exercise what is negative, what is bad, you know? You fight for those who need it. You're the rebel. You might do it in unconventional ways for unconventional people, but you are needed here. You are needed on this earth. You are needed. Your voice is needed. Your methods are needed. Your face is needed. Your cloth, what you wear, is needed. However you are, okay? You're meant to find this out. You're meant to seek this out. You're meant to have this network of people you can influence that influences you. These people who go out and expand love, expand light, expand compassion, healing, wisdom, right? The saboteur. I need to read this. Hold on. What is it? Highlights your fear of self-empowerment. And the changes it would bring to your life. Don't be your own saboteur. Know that look, either if you are an earth angel and you know this, you feel this, do not be afraid of that. It is time and will be always time for you to continue these lessons of giving, of love, of everything like that, right? And if you don't identify as an earth angel, you can still be one like that. Identify yourself as one. Like, nah, I can be an earth angel. You know what I mean? Because the world needs this. The world needs you. Okay? So if you're desiring to give all this, we dare you to do it. You're a liberator. Be a liberator, dude. Honestly, I'm not really getting too many more messages from there. We'll give you two. We'll give you some lovely messages and some verses. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. So you're like a penguin. But there's that noble pursuit of the lone penguin, right? Like, when I say lone penguin, it's like the lone penguin, if you can picture it, doesn't just lay down and die. It travels the frozen tundra to find either, yes, a community or food, or whatever, you know, shelter. So you must continue your journey. Big demeanor. Don't be afraid of your big demeanor, okay? Big energy. You might be afraid, like if you might be even small in stature, you might be afraid of your big energies, your big voice, your big influence. You're like, okay, I'm not even that big. But it's like, you might feel this. And other people, yeah, they might just, you have a strong voice, might just hear you. Someone else might say the same things you could say, but it won't hit the same way if you said it. It won't mean the same thing. Just one more. One more. I don't know which one it is. Okay, fine. It's this one. Don't worry, I got this. So don't worry. Tell yourself, don't worry, I got this. This is your affirmation. That's the word. I'll leave it there. And you're hot. You got a hot body. Okay, don't worry about it. If that's what you're worried about, that just came for you. But tell yourself, I got this. I got this. Even if you don't feel it at all, say the words out loud. I got this. Affirmations, they work. Do it. Many people do it a lot, actually. Just no one really talks about it. I'm gonna give you some verses. I'm gonna let you go, okay? I'm gonna let you go, I promise. Oh gosh. Not all of these. Not all of these. Hello. This is like my favorite deck to shuffle because it's like the smallest. So it's like fits right in the palm of your hand. You know, when you are, what's it, like, practicing your own gifts or like doing that, it'll just feel right. It'll just fit like in the palm of your hand, okay? Isaiah 26:3, you will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. Okay, angels, listen. So, when spirit, right? Believe it or not, spirit will keep you in perfect peace because as long as you trust in spirit. Why? Because spirit trusts in you. Don't you feel all this? Hasn't this been your life? Hasn't this been inside you, trying just eking out, or eking out already if that's been you so far? Where does that come from? Spirit. And no, that's not fading. It will not go anywhere. You will not grow weaker. You will get stronger because that's what spirit wants for you. And also this one, what's this? Romans 15:33, the God of peace be with you. Okay, that's it. I gotta say bye. Guys, peace be with you. And thank you so much for joining me. Ooh, let me see the camera, y'all. You know me, I never see the camera. And if you made it all this way and haven't already, please consider subscribing. Join the choir. We would love to have you. Join us. Join the Earth Angel Squad, guys. Okay. Do it. And without further ado, I'll see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye.